Welcome, 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 dear sister. A very blessed Navaratri and Equinox moment to you. As spiritual women, one of the most fundamental movements that is the most fruitful for our evolution at this time is to attune and align ourselves with Mother Gaia as she's moving through her planetary awakening. So all of these movements that we're seeing happening, these huge cosmic movements that we are being present to in recent days, especially since the solstice and the eclipse and now the equinox, and many smaller movements in between equally as powerful. All of these movements are not, of course, just affecting the planetary sphere of Mother Gaia, but each of us as individual earth beings with earth bodies, earth temples, and with structures that are created to harmonize with Mother Gaia. And so in our path of awakening as women, it is extremely powerful for us to learn to surrender into and with Mother Gaia as these planetary movements occur. And it's a very, very simple relaxation, a very, very simple resting open of our consciousness into the magnitude of Mother Gaia's field. And when we do so, then we are actually open to our own divine templates, resting open to experience her magnitude as a lived state of embodied being here while we're alive in our physical bodies. I want to share a little bit more about this because I feel that sometimes in the tendency of the spiritual path that we have gotten into this perception that kind of puts down the 3D earth experience. And I'd like us to begin to reorient with that, because it is exactly the 3D earth experience that is Mother Gaia's gift to the greater cosmic landscape. There is a very, very unique experience of earthly and elemental density that Mother Gaia herself embodies in the cosmic landscape that we are a part of here as human beings. And as women, we are especially connected to that because, as many of us know and are discovering through our path of embodied awakening, that the feminine, the Divine Mother, is she who births the unseen into the seen. She who births the realms of pure potential of consciousness into form. We do that as we birth physical children through our wombs, and we are wired to do that, to birth actual consciousness through the higher dimensions or even the deeper realms of feminine being into the manifest physical experience here in human life, in earthly life, and if we open to it enough, for Mother Gaia herself. And so what I'm discovering through this deep, deep, deep path of surrendering and aligning with Mother Gaia's movements, and in the process opening to my own omnipresent divine feminine nature, is that we are actually designed as women, as feminine beings, for our temples to be full and clear expressions of the consciousness of Mother Gaia. And on top of that, we are actually designed to partner with or assist Mother Gaia in her own planetary evolution by birthing new consciousness through our wombs into life. And our wombs have a very, very specific function in this, in that we can access the deepest realms of cosmic consciousness and bring them through our wombs into the physical earth plane. And so in order to open to that divinely designed capacity within us, All we need to do is, as Mother Gaia is moving through these movements, is to relax open and allow her presence, her omnipresence even, to be felt and experienced through our human bodies. And this is a process that unfolds over time, and of course there's purification and healing and clearing that helps us to open more and more to that divine design. I wanted to share this with you on this equinox and Navaratri moment because there is an absolutely magnificent and subtle and yet grace-filled movement that is happening on the planet right now. And it's this moment when Mother Gaia is receiving equal amounts of the sun and the moon energies, the solar energies and the lunar energies, the light and the dark spectrum of existence on the planetary sphere. And what I sense as I feel and I open to this through my own feminine body, through my own feminine being, the felt experience is this exquisite merging of these two planes of our consciousness. The deep rest in the primordial earth dark and the graceful opening to the light that is descending through and around us. And this is a merging of these two spectrums so that we do not experience them as separate. We can experience it as one essential opening into this cosmic movement where the light and the dark are experienced as one spectrum of vibration, one spectrum of consciousness, one spectrum of felt experience of our inner landscape. And so this movement of the equinox is being also at this time amplified by the movement of Navaratri. In the Hindu tradition, the 9 days, the 9 nights of the Divine Mother and all of her different Shaktis, her manifest forms and powers. And so at this time, there's two reasons why this is powerful for the entire planetary sphere, not just those who are steeped in the Hindu tradition. The first reason why this is powerful is because the astrological timing of Navaratri is specifically planned by the Vedic astrologers who are steeped in planetary knowledge. It's specifically planned at a time when it will bear the most fruit for the entire planetary field and for humanity to open to the grace and the field of the Divine Mother. And the second reason why this is so powerful for all human beings is because whenever there are billions of souls around the planet who are engaging in a very specific kind of spiritual opening, a very specific orientation towards a realm of spirit, that realm of spirit, in this case, the Divine Mother, that realm of existence is greatly amplified in the entire collective consciousness and in the planetary sphere herself. And so in this moment, we have this exquisite opportunity of this massive, gentle and subtle and yet extremely powerful opening to the merging of the spectrum of the dark and the light within us. And at the same time, this massive descent and this massive opening of the Divine Mother frequencies through and around the planet, and thus through our own individual beings. And as women, if we allow ourselves to relax open into this movement with intention, with consciousness, with presence, with our breath, and our deep relaxed and felt experience of life, we can allow her to just flower open. We can allow this movement to just flower open within us, and we'll receive all that we need to receive in this exquisite moment of planetary rebirth. So I'm going to now guide us on an activation for those who wish to fully relax open into these energies. And so the invitation is over the next few moments to just close your eyes if they're open so you can really dive deeply within and simply begin to deepen, to widen, and to open in your breath. Allowing your breath to especially deepen through and around your womb. And gently breathing from your womb with the womb of Mother Gaia. And feeling this massive, massive presence that is Mother Gaia, awakening deep inside of you. And some of you may experience that as a deep sense of being held, of relaxing more and more into her warm embrace. The invitation is to allow your breath to continue to deepen and to open to receive the magnitude of life energy directly from Mother Gaia's womb into yours. And this can happen very easily and gracefully just by allowing your breath to deepen, to widen, and your inhales to extend deep through the natural channels between your womb and the womb of Mother Gaia. And on every inhale, simply receive the nourishment from her molten gold core, the light and the love nourishment of Mother Earth through and around your womb in this moment. And simply relax into that. Deep breath, allowing your inhales to come from the deep molten core of love that is Mother Gaia. And bringing those inhales fully through your whole body, your whole being. Receiving into every part of your feminine field. And on the exhale, simply relaxing into what you've received. You may feel your body getting a little heavier. Let it happen. You may feel your breath spontaneously deepening and your pelvis widening into this hug of Mother Gaia. Allow it to happen. You may feel this exquisite sense of being loved from the inside out. Welcome that movement within you. And continue to breathe. And allowing the deep rest of the primordial dark to settle and widen within your being. dark of the Great Mother, the fertile ground of creation that lives and is housed and accessed through your own womb. And just allowing your entire being to rest into that delicious, nourishing, fertile ground of beingness. And no need to try to make anything happen here. Just relaxing and deepening into self. Deep breath. And over the next few moments now, allowing your entire body to continue to rest deeply into the wide embrace of Mother Earth, and at the same time, the fertile, deep, dark womb of the Great Mother. And at the same time now, gently opening the front surface of your body, of your being, to receive the gentle shower of grace and light. The grace of the Divine Mother that is permeating the planet, the entire planetary field in this moment. Deep breath through the whole front surface of your body, allowing your entire being to open like an empty vessel, receiving fully her grace, her light, her power into your cells, into your energy field, into the entirety of your human temple. Breathing especially over the next few moments into your heart. Allowing your heart, your feminine heart, to be the chalice that receives her light fully, her love, her grace, her emanation in this moment. And trust that you're receiving the exact energy that you need to for this moment in your soul's evolution, for this moment in your evolutionary journey. And all you need to do is rest and actively receive. Relax deeply, open to receive through every part of your being. Some of you may begin to sense and feel your entire being as wide as Mother Gaia herself, as wide and open even as the cosmic landscape in all of creation. Just allow that widening and that deepening to happen, while continuing to welcome the shower of light-filled grace that is the heart of the Divine Mother into your human heart and your feminine body temple. Deep breath. Some of you may sense and feel your heart getting lighter and brighter. A sense of gentle joy unfolding as you welcome the light that is your true beingness, your own Divine Mother Nature, into your heart. Deep breath. And now over the next few breaths, allowing these two realms to fully merge into one continuum of energy and light and vibration inside of you. The light that is showering down and anchoring through and around your heart, beginning to descend and spread through your own womb, while the fertile divine dark of pure potential in your womb and coming from Mother Gaia herself begins to merge with this descent of light. And some of you may experience a swirling of these two energies, the light and the dark, merging into one, like you would see the yin-yang symbol, this circling and swirling around each other, allowing these energies to spiral in and merge into one continuous field in your human temple and your feminine experience of light. So the two become one in the womb of the Great Mother. And the two become one in the womb of life that lives within you. Deep breath, allowing this to anchor through and around your own womb. And down into Mother Gaia. And as you do so, know that you are allowing Mother Gaia to also amplify her own evolution, as whatever earthly dualistic tendencies may still be left there within her, open to an ever greatness of her own Divine Mother frequencies of oneness, the womb of life, spreading through all of creation, through earth matter herself. And over the next few moments now, deep and full and wide open breath, sisters, huge breath. And gently allowing your body temple, your being, to become a transmitter. And just trust whatever happens when I say that. Deep and full breath, and allowing that transmission to effortlessly flow from your heart into life. Effortlessly radiate from your womb into all of creation. So that as you walk through your feminine life experience in this day and in the days to come, you become a living beacon, a living transmitter for her light of oneness, the womb of life that naturally flows through you when you allow her to, and your own Divine Mother presence for the sake of all of life. Namaste, dear sisters. Thank you so much for joining me in this sacred and exquisite moment. Blessings now for your path of awakening in this moment and in the coming days.